Hi world, this is Musugochukwu Alfred. Folks call me the online millionaire because I teach people how to make money using the internet. Alright, yesterday I wasn't able to bring the 11th series, of our session of the 17 super creative session to you because I had the intention of merging it today, the 12th series, in this single video. Alright, so we'll be looking at some of the things that you need to understand if you're going to be building this business using your blog or your website, and the internet to actually achieve your business goals. All right, let's go. One of the major problems that I had when I was about starting, one of the very major problems that I had, we are anchored around this picture that you are looking at. I just brought the picture from this my book, How to Build and Monetize Your Blog. Okay, it was a book I wrote back then in 2016. Yeah, I actually wrote this book, was it 2016? No, I finished it in 2016. I actually started the process of this book in 2013, and from the hospital bed though. So I finished it up in 2016. So the basics, the foundation, of the problem that I had was my inability to understand this. Being able to choose a very good niche, for myself. Okay, and best if the niche is around your passion. All right, so you can actually build a niche that is not in your passion and make some very good money from it. But the thing is, are you going to be sustaining that over time? Okay, you can choose a very good niche that makes you some crazy amount of money, but how are you going to sustain that if you are not passionate about it? But you can also choose a niche that you are very passionate about and then make some good money from it. And then because of the passion, the burning desire you have for it, you sustain it over time. Now, if I'm building any business, if I'm doing anything apart from business, I like to make sure that it stays. It's something I can sustain. Okay, so especially for business, I like to do businesses that I can sustain because I don't like wasting my time. I like investing my time in things that are worth my time. So choosing your niche, in your area of interest or passion is a very good thing. Then building your website. Okay, so I never really understood that all I required was a website, to trigger off the other income channels that I couldn't see at that point. There were several income channels that I couldn't see as at the point when I started. Okay, why wasn't I able to see? Because you cannot see something that you are not in. What do I mean? If you are not in a house, you will not see the bedroom in the house. You will not see the convenience in the house. You won't be able to see the kitchen. You won't be able to see the sitting room. You won't be able to see the storehouse. Okay, you won't be able to see a lot of other things in that house. But from outside, you'll be able to admire the house to say if it's actually beautiful or if it's an ugly house. If the house is tastefully furnished inside, you won't be able to see that. The number of people living in that house, you won't be able to see. How beautifully lighted the house is, you won't be able to see. How many cars are actually parked within, especially if the house has a fence that is closed. You won't be able to see all of that until you get right into the house. The same thing here. You will be able to understand a whole lot of other opportunities and see them, not just seeing them and understanding them, not just seeing them though, but understanding. Okay, but it depends from the way you stand. So I was standing from the outside trying to see what was inside, and that wasn't possible. There's no way it could work until I get in. So I believed in things that were not business, things like network marketing, things like Ponzi, things like P2P donation platforms, a whole lot of them that I thought were business. I thought they were business or things that I could actually build real business from. But I never knew that real business starts from owning a personal website. And then when it occurred to me, I look at all the websites in the world that are making big money, making big money, like Facebook.com, Amazon.com, Jumia, Gigi. Look at a whole lot of other ones outside the country. There are many of them. In fact, I was going through a review, of the top richest bloggers in the world. That was about last week thereabout. Then I came across something. I saw the lady who owns a Huffington Post. Okay, that HuffPost blog appears to be the number one, the richest blog. That woman earns about $400 million. Earns about $400 million annually. That is crazy. That is a crazy amount of money for somebody, for one person to earn. And that money and that blog actually started in 2005, to be precise. And over time, okay, look at something that started then and how much it has earned. Then you have list of other bloggers in that category that are also earning some crazy amount of figures. So the third thing that I failed to understand about building a business and making money online was also getting ranking and getting visitors to my website. This is very, very, very important. Okay, and the success of this depends on the quality of content that you put out. Depends on your ability to network and connect with other people online, and especially influencers in your industry, fellow bloggers and all that. Being able to actually reach out, to use your platform as a platform, not just as a monument. If you have a beautiful blog, a beautiful website that you don't use, it won't make you money. That is just the truth. That's just the truth. Nobody knows you. You don't send out your link. You don't connect. Nobody knows you. There's no way that's going to make you money. Then the fourth and final thing that I failed to understand, the reason why I struggled while I was trying to build my business, was understanding the several ways you can actually earn revenue, okay, using the blog. That is selling things that people want, either your own thing that people would like to buy, or other people's things that other people would like to buy, or even selling your skills as services, or positioning yourself as an expert, out there for people to listen to and connect with you. Okay, so my inability to understand these four things were the things, that really made me to struggle when I started. And then I tried to figure out something, which is being able to create my business. So when I was starting, a lot of people, I got scammed anyway. I got scammed because things that I was looking at, I thought were businesses, were not. So I spent money trying to build castle in the air and all that. But at the end of the day, when I understood that it was all about having my own personal platform and building this brand equity for myself, where people will believe me and pay me any amount of money that I asked for. Okay, at the point where I understood this, that is when everything changed for me. So I bought some of those courses and all that, and the marketers at the time, we are also asking that they organized like done for you stuffs that they have. So I decided to take the easy way out, which is spend some time to figure it out all by myself. Because if you are giving me a done for you system, all done, if the system has develops problem tomorrow, who do I call? I go back to you, and then maybe you won't even have my time. Okay, or maybe you are even not you won't be there when I will need you, or maybe you have left that particular business. So I go back to square one, or I look for another person who will solve it for me. And this is online business. This has to do with security I cannot be sharing my website password, login details with everybody just because I want them to solve a problem for me. So I decided to figure it out all on my own, find out how it all works. Okay, so one of those major fears that I had, one of the major fears that I had that made me, sure that building businesses online was, one, doing advertising on Google, that is on Google display ads, then running Facebook ads. These fears killed me. Then another thing is building my email list, building a landing page also for myself, and building my website all by myself. In fact, these fears gave me sleepless nights. I at a point I couldn't sleep because I wanted to do it myself. I don't want anybody to do that for me. I wanted to solve it once and for all. I know it was going to be hard. It was going to take me some time, but I decided to do it anyway. And it took me quite some time to be able to understand how it all functions. Okay. And if I had outsourced it to somebody or allow people to done for you for me and handle all of that, up till today I won't be able to understand this business. I won't be making the amount of money that I'm making. I won't be having the amount of control that I have. Most times I get job and the jobs are 100% profit because I handle most of, in fact, everything. I hardly outsource anything to anybody, and that is what you should be looking at. If you are going to be outsourcing anything, it will be when you are stable. Okay, so let me quickly show you some things before I wrap up this session. This is my profile, not page. Of course, you know that. So you don't have to be afraid of building your website because there are solutions littered all over internet. You don't need to. I code, but I don't code. I hardly code. Before I code for any website now, I will know the amount involved. Okay, this is Elementor. You can use this to build any kind of website that you want to, any kind of website, professional website. I'm not talking about some useless stuff. Professional, like truly professional, 100%, dope stuff that you can build. You can use this. You can start with the free plan. Okay, they also have the pro. Free plan, if you know what to do, you can also achieve what the people using the pro version achieve. Okay. I don't actually need the pro version to do what I need to do. Just with the free plan, I'll be able to achieve what the pro plan is doing. So you can use this Elementor to get started. If you want to know how to go about it, you can shoot me a message. I will direct you on what to do and how you can get started. So one of the major things I do, or that I did, one of the things that I did then and that I still do that has helped me a lot to grow is looking at other people's work, especially those in the area of what I do, people in my industry and people that are making impact. All right, so I look at their works and what they have done and where they are going to, and I use that to structure my own business. That is what I need you to do, because nobody will teach you everything they know, and nobody can teach you everything you need to know. Get that into your head. Let me repeat it again. Nobody will teach you everything they know. Why? Because even if they want to do that, they will not have the time to do that for you, because you are not their business. They have a life to live. They have a business to manage. And you have a life to live. You have a business to manage. So you have to get focused on what you are doing and focus on how to help yourself. 2, you have to figure out how to do stuff for yourself. So basically, I was trying to say that you have to look at what other people are doing so that you can help yourself. So these are some of my favorite bloggers that I have looked at their work and still looking at their work. Very simple. They don't do too many things. Okay, this is my friend. This is I call him a friend because people who you benefit from, they are friends. So his name is Leslie Samuel. Okay, this is his blog, his website. He has been in the game for as many years as I can remember. Okay, Look at how simple he has here. Let me help you. That's straight to the point. Let me help you go from idea to blog. All right, Leslie, tell me how. You click and it takes you to where you will meet him and interact with him. So this is where he has been featured. These are some of the things that he's offering. Start a blog, grow your list, make money online, start a podcast, do an online video market on social, that is social media. Then these are blog content, and that is all for the front page. My second favorite person is what is his name? Akshay Harlow. He's an Indian. One of the favorite bloggers that I also look at their work. He is very good. And this is his blog. This is his blog. This is his website. Let me explain this his website. Here you have the introductory part of the website that is supposed to be the slide, but there's no slide on this website. So this is just the introductory part. He introduced himself here. All right. And then after that, where he has been featured, the sites where he has been featured, this one he used it to grow his growing his authority, using this site as a platform. All right. What other bloggers say about him? These are testimonials down here to make you believe what he's saying and to make you believe that he is professional enough for you to listen to him, to what he has to say. Then the next thing, say discover. These are his content. Okay, so his content here, he has blogging, SEO, monetization. He has built a niche for himself in the area of blogging and SEO. Okay, then editor speak. This is where his money making comes in. He runs a review on this website, but you won't see it as a review here. Look at editor speak. But this is where he's making money from. All right, this is where he's making his major money from. So how to sell a website, earning $500 per month and all that. In this, you will find some affiliate marketing, some selling being done without your notice. So down to his latest posts, where he also reviews some software, and at the end of the day, if you buy, he makes a commission. Then he now has real product reviews down here. Okay, these product reviews are mainly for Amazon affiliate marketing that he's doing, and that's all about the front page. You can explore the other pages. Then my next favorite person is somebody I admire her work so much, Amy Porterfield. This is her website. Let me go to the home page. When it comes to email marketing, this lady she's a queen when it comes to email marketing. One of the best you'll find out there. So this is her website. This is supposed to be the banner, the slide, but there's no slide here, so this is just a banner. Hey there, hi Amy. So she just introduced herself and what she does. Hey, hi Amy. I teach business owners, educators, and entrepreneurs the profitable action steps for building a highly engaged email list, creating online training courses, and using online marketing strategies to sell with ease. Simple, straight to the point, no dramas, no stories. Let's get started. So before you even get into anything, she's offering you, two stuffs here for free, and these are lead magnets to get your email for her to market to you when she needs to do that. All right, and she's getting this email in the most legal way possible from you. You are giving it out. You are giving out these emails with your own consent, not like she's taking it from you or she's stealing it, or she bought it from someone. No, she's taking it from you legally. You give it with your own consent. So these are the places where she's being featured in, and she introduces herself and telling her story here. Okay, the Amy story, how she started and all that. So top ranking. So you can scroll down to see other things. And down here, ready to get the most of your listening time, she's now giving you Start Strong. These are collections of podcasts, the best of what she has got on this website, so you can explore the other ones. So you can ask me, how much can something like this make? The least something like this can make for you is $1,000 as a starter, period. Believe it or not, if you doubt it, you can start. Like I said in the first very episode of this series, I said that if you are able to create, listen again, I said, if you are able to create at least 100 quality content, that you have hit a gold mine. I am still repeating that again today, that if you can sit down and create 100 quality posts in a particular niche, you don't have to do any other work. That is all that you need to start making money online, and it's going to be a lifetime thing, a lifetime business. So what's it going to be? Sit down and do the work, or keep playing and hoping that it pays and hoping that miracle happens somewhere. Put in the work today if you want to see results. So with this, we come to the end of today's training, today's session, and I will be seeing you tomorrow at about this time again. My name remains Mosugochukwu Alfred, and folks call me the online millionaire because I teach people how to make money using the internet. From now, it's going to be goodbye till we see you again.